Hey everyone, it's Anna Runyon, founder and CEO of Classy Career Girl here. And today I'm going to teach you what is more important than social media, which is kind of ironic because I'm teaching this on social media, on Facebook. But running our business over the last 7 years, I have realized there's three things that are way more important than social media. And this is probably pretty different than you're going to hear a lot of other people talk about. So stick with us. It's going to be a great training. The reason I wanted to teach this today real quick was because I'm about to today talk to some former clients of mine. I'm going to do some case study interviews with them and going to be sharing them with you soon. But one of the clients that I've known now for 2 years, her name is Lisa, and I'm going to talk to her, and I was just thinking about like her journey and where she's come from. And when she started with us at Corporate Rescue Plan, she's a financial planner, and she was just really stressed. She had no freedom, and she was just really, really overwhelmed in her business, working with clients day in, day out. And that's why she joined Corporate Rescue Plan, to help her put some systems, some organization, some structure in place in her business. And one of the things that she really wanted was more freedom, which is interesting because she didn't have any of the three things that we're going to talk about today. She didn't have them in her business. You know, she had some social media accounts because she heard it was great and she heard it was cool to have social media, but she didn't have any of the three things we're going to talk about today. So let's dive into the three things that are more important for your business than social media. So the first one is your website. Your website is more important than social media. This is from my history running a website for 6 years. I truly, truly believe that my website is so much more important than social media. But you have to hear why. Because social media accounts can change so quickly, right? So when I started my blog, classycareergirl.com, it was in 2010, Instagram and Pinterest were not around. Okay, maybe they were around, but I didn't know about them because I wasn't cool enough. And today, those are my focuses in my business. Instagram and Pinterest are really important, and Pinterest drives the most traffic to my website. So they are important, but the point is that everything has changed so much, right? Things weren't around then that are now. And the same thing can happen in 5 years from now. So that is why I really, really recommend growing your website, focusing on your website, increasing your page views, increasing your Alexa ranking, really focusing on that so that your business can withstand the next 5 to 10 years. It can be a brand that grows with you. Classy Career Girl just keeps growing, and our page views and our website keeps growing. Obviously, social media helps, but my focus is not social media. My focus is my website because I control what people see on that. So now we have people that keep coming back to our website. I have visitors that have been reading Classy Career Girl for 6 years. So that's why it's so important. You want people to keep coming back to your website, and also because you're in control of what people see on your website. So your homepage, we just updated our homepage at classycareergirl.com. I'm in control of what people see on that, okay? If you go to Facebook, if you go to Instagram, you are not in control of what people see. Maybe you post an update, maybe, 5% of your followers might see it. Whereas if I can get people to keep coming back to my website and know that we have really great information there, we publish something new each and every day, that's where to go to get the information that you need, then they'll keep coming back. So that's why it's really, really important to start creating that website and to work on growing that website, driving traffic, and really creating that consistency in your website. So number one, most important thing, website. The second most important thing that your business needs is an email list. So you need to start converting the people that come to your website and growing your email list, getting those email names, those email addresses. So why is this so important when you can post a Facebook update? We talked about it a little bit in the first one, but you need to be able to reach out to them. And on Facebook, you don't know if they're going to actually get what you post. So if you say you have like a sale. So for instance, we just had a Black Friday sale, and we did really well because we emailed our list. We had people's email addresses, then we could send them when the sale started, when the sale was ending, how the sale was going. We posted that on Facebook too, but very few people saw that without us using advertising dollars. So that's why it's really important. So first thing in the morning, you want to get into people's inboxes if you have something that's going on. Even if you're doing something free, like we just came out with our free gorgeous 90-day planner, and I wanted to be the first person in people's inboxes to see that because it's like a 40-page beautiful planner. I want people to have that, and the likelihood of them seeing it on Facebook without me paying for advertising is not likely. But when I can email you guys and tell you about the great stuff that we have for free, then you will actually get it, right? And then we'll start to build that trust, that relationship, and you'll realize what we're all about at Classy Career Girl. So very, very important when you can get into someone's email inbox and start developing that relationship with them. You got to send great content. Don't be salesy. Like, there's a whole other training on what to send on your email list, but my goal here is just to remind you that you need to start. You can start for free on MailChimp. Super simple to get started. Okay, so you need a website. You need an email list. So how do you actually get people's email addresses? Well, the third thing that you need is you need a lead magnet. And so what that is it's something that you're going to give away for free in exchange for their email address. So the one thing that we've worked really hard on is to come out with our brand new free 90-day planner, which you can get at www.classycareergirl.com/free plan. And that's what we do in exchange for your email address so that we can start building your email list, and you can do the exact same thing. So what's really, really important for a lead magnet these days, because there's a lot of people that have lead magnets, but what's going to make yours different is you provide a lead magnet that you would actually sell. So our free 90-day planner, I created it thinking that I was going to sell it. So it's amazing. I've had it professionally designed. I worked so hard on it. I got so much feedback from my mastermind group and my peers to make it great. And then I decided just to give it away for free. So that's when you know you're onto something, when you would actually sell what you're giving away. Because that's when they do really well. Another thing that we did is we did a free 7-day branding challenge to help you create your brand. It was called My Startup Story, and it gave like tips and things to help you put copy on your website and really to help get you started and create your website brand. That was totally free. We didn't sell anything at the end of that either. That was just, something we would have charged for, but we didn't. We just want to give out great stuff. And that's what you want to do when you create your free lead magnet. Obviously, you can create like a checklist, a cheat sheet, an ebook, a free training. You could do a free call with you. That would be great. You can also do a free discount. So if you have a product, you could give coupons. Like, I can't even tell you how many times every morning I get an email from Bed Bath & Beyond because I signed up for their email list so I could get 25% off, right? So stores are doing this all the time. That's a lead magnet, giving some sort of coupon. So let's just repeat what we covered here. The 3 things, even more important than social media, because social media can change so much. You remember what happened to MySpace, right? It's not around anymore. So if we would have focused on building our MySpace followers, we wouldn't have them anymore. So the 3 things more important than social media right now are your website, your email list, and your lead magnet. So if all this sounds great and you want more freedom in your business, or you want to start a business and become your own boss in 2017, I'd love to invite you to our Freedom Workshop. It starts December 29th. It's totally free. We're going to dive way, way, way deeper into what we covered today and really help you grow a profitable business that makes an impact in the world. And you can sign up for that at www.corporaterescueplan.com/freedom. It's going to be amazing. We just put the finishing touches on all the video trainings today. And if you are not available on December 29th, you're traveling for the new year or anything like that, you can always watch the recordings. The recordings should be up for about a week straight. So you can get access there too. So we look forward to seeing you guys at the Freedom Workshop. Hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later.